Hello, and welcome back to Thrive with Paige. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to dive into the government shutdown. Most importantly, or one of the aspects that it does affect, is SNAP benefits. So we're going to discuss how to maneuver during this time. So the first thing I want to suggest is that you basically do something such as don't overreact, don't overspend right now. Be really intentional about your shopping. Sign up for your government on your state SNAP benefit program alerts so you can know what's coming down the pipeline, what deadlines are changing, and you don't miss out on any benefits. That would be number one, is to get your alerts. Number two is to make sure that you know what day and how much is loaded onto your card. So you should have a card. I don't know, every state's different. You know, you could have a card. This is one of the California ones. You could have paper. Every state is different. I'm not quite sure, but whatever program it is that you're on that could be impacted by the government, you want to basically know what date your things are loaded, your money is loaded onto your card, so you can plan effectively. Number three, when you do your shopping, let's switch it up and make sure our shopping is for essential things. So we want to buy meats, we want to buy rice, pastas, things that can translate into mini meals. We don't want to be out here buying basic Fruity Pebbles and things like that basically will not keep you full and you'll have to spend your money again. So we want to be really practical with our money. We want to get the sales ad out and see what's on sale and buy multiples of that item. So if chicken's on sale, you're buying two, one for now and then one for later, and you're going to put in your freezer. Hamburger meat's on sale, buy the family package, separate it out, put it in your freezer. Your freezer should always, not even in a shutdown, your freezer should always be stacked up. You should always have it packed in there. You should have plenty of meats, frozen vegetables. That should be just a given. Your canned food section should be plentiful. Right now, for example, let me give you two more things real quick. The next thing you need to do is look at your food pantries in your area. So see which things and places are going to provide you or can provide you with additional food resources. So Google search food pantries in your area, get the dates, the times, and call them, make sure they're still in existence, and go there. And you don't have to wait until your money runs out. Start getting over there now, getting used to the process. Usually you have to bring your ID, and usually you have to bring your own bags. And that sounds really trivial, but if they don't know, where you're from, they may not allow you in. And get there early, okay? Because people who need food, they get there early. They bring their cots, their chairs, and they wait. At our church, people have come 2 hours in advance of the pickup time, because you get there earlier, you're gonna get the best food options, right? If they have chicken that day, you're gonna get the chicken. If you are late, all the meat is gone. One time I got there late, and all that was left was pomegranates. It was like pomegranates and some other fruit. And I had the audacity to be upset. Like, why didn't you guys, spread it out for everyone? But people that were there when I passed by earlier, they were already there waiting. So be there early. Take it very seriously, because that wasn't the time when we didn't even have a shutdown. And the people that really need food, like elderly people, things like that, they're out there. Okay, so don't play games. People really need this. They're there. So expect to be there early. The other thing that you should really think about doing is making sure that you focus on getting real food. I don't know if I mentioned this, but you want to get meats, you want to get rice grains, pastas. You don't want to get food that's processed. It doesn't last long in your stomach, and you just have to be rebuying food. And it's a time right now to start cooking. Like, I know we like fast food. I know they say, use your EBT card. I think at Popeyes, McDonald's, all of those places have been able to accept those benefits, but the price you're paying for the quality of food may not be what you need right now, and you don't have to tell everybody your business. You can learn to adapt on what you can do. You don't have to tell everybody you went to the food bank. Everybody doesn't need to know all your business, okay, if that's embarrassing for you. But there are people at the food bank, let me tell you, who ride up in very nice cars. Mercedes, I think I seen a Range Rover one time, and they're there. And that's why on this channel, we focus on having your finances in order all the time. Because just like what happened to P. Diddy, right? He's very well off, very rich, but something happened to him. He's going to have to restructure some things. He's going to have to adjust some things to account for what happened. So having your finances in order on a day-to-day basis, having your bills paid up, being current on your bills, those things really matter, because when something happens, you don't want to have to get back out of that hole, such a deep hole. So it's just very important. On this channel, we work on, having our budgets. We work on knowing our numbers. We work on every month getting better, having our savings accounts set up. So if you haven't watched my other videos about how to do that, just basic steps you can take, watch those videos. That's probably going to be a 3-part series that I did already. I'm going to add one more. So make sure you watch that and make sure you do those steps, because you don't want to be out here just naked, not knowing what's going on, not knowing how to plan, not knowing how to budget. Matter of fact, when you go to the grocery store, make sure you have your list. Don't go in there with a bunch of kids crying and whining and wanting all this candy and you want to appease them. No, this is not the time for that. Go into the store by yourself with your grocery list, with your meal plan, get what you need, and then come back to the house. Okay? Maybe you get them 1 or 2 treats just to satisfy them a little bit, but we're not about to be out here buying donuts and things that are unhealthy anyway. And then in 2 minutes they want to eat again. No, we're making spaghetti. Yeah. So anyway, hope that finds you well and you're able to prepare. Oh, the other thing was that sign up right now for your local turkey Thanksgiving meals. A lot of times you have to sign up through the local churches to get a turkey meal, so they know where to deliver it at. So find those as well, so you can get a turkey meal, and that will help you with your expenses, because you won't have to spend so much in your meat area if you can get a turkey, you know what I'm saying, and get some green. So like green beans are going to be on sale. All the American staples are going to be on sale. So use your money to stock up on those things. Make sure you stock up. And also, know your local grocery store. Know what day the ads run. Like our Friday here, we have Friday specials, and that has additional foods that they have on sale that day. So on Fridays, I make sure at that ad, I look at it. There's another store that has Monday days. I look at it. I make sure that I know if I need to go over there and get some stuff, I'm going to go and get it. So just make sure you're aware of what's available to you. And stock up that deep freezer, stock up that refrigerator, and take care out there. Hope these bless you. Have a good day. Toodles.